Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today, we're talking about an email I just got from a guy named Tom. Tom says, Tanner, please help me. I know you were deactivated before and then you got reactivated. I was deactivated for a low completion rate. I allowed my completion rate to get down to 82%. I didn't know that there was I'm not sure if there's an exact number, but I thought it was 90%. I thought you had to stay above 90%. So, just saying, Tom, I think you were already on your way to get deactivated if you got all the way down to 82%. I know I was supposed to stay above 90%, but in the last couple days, I've had a lot of issues come up while I was delivering. Please let me know if you have any suggestions on how you can get reactivated and if there's any chance of Doordash allowing me back on the platform. Thank you. I love your videos. Cool. Thank you, Tom. Thank you for the email. If you guys ever have any questions, my email is down below. You can send them to me. So, Tom, man, I gotta be honest, 82% completion rate? That's 1 out of every 5. It's basically 1 out of every 5 deliveries Doordash gives you, you weren't completing. That's not good. That's really bad. That means you're not reliable. I gotta be honest with you, man. That's really bad. Guys, okay, first of all, comment down below. Today's question of the day, what is your completion rate? I'll tell you what mine is right now. You cannot, 90% is still pretty bad. You got to keep your completion rate. Let's just go over my customer ratings real quick. 1 contract violation. What the hell? When did I get a contract violation? I have to look into that. I don't even remember that happening. 4.94 customer rating. Bam, check that. Oh. Bam, these are my ratings just for you guys. I don't know if that was blurry or not. 4.94 customer rating, 21% acceptance rate. It's a good thing you can't get deactivated for an acceptance rate being bad. 93% completion rate. Not gonna lie, that's not good. Normally it's above 95%, I swear. But okay, so I gotta step up that a little bit. 76% on time or early. Yeah, I mean, usually when you're late, it's not your fault. It's mostly the restaurant or something. It just is. There's so many factors that can make you late. So I'm glad on time. I was trying to get 100% on time or early rate before. I was just speeding all over the place like an idiot, thinking that this really mattered and stuff, you know? Anyway, so I'm sorry, Tom, you got deactivated. Hopefully you can get onto a different platform. Yeah, you should probably try to get onto a different platform. I believe if you were able to get hired on Doordash, you should probably be able to get hired onto the other platforms. There's Grubhub and Uber Eats. If you haven't yet already, as I say to everyone, diversify your ways of making money. It's very important. I hope Tom wasn't a full-time delivery driver, because obviously now he's out of money. And like I tell you guys every single day in my videos, you need to diversify your ways of making money. Even if it's all similar, but you should be on multiple platforms. Like, get on Instacart, it's a different way. It's like shopping and stuff, you know, instead of delivery driving. Might be better for me, to be absolutely honest, because I have a gigantic car. It gets absolutely dog poop gas mileage, and I don't know. I would drive, my biggest concern is putting too many miles on the car. So today we're driving to the gym. I'm already going this way. I drank pre-workout, so I don't want to get an order on the way there, because otherwise that could be a mess. But I am going to get an order on the way back. I try to do this every day. I talked about it yesterday in the video. Doordashing is like walking up an escalator the opposite direction. If you're a beginner, you think you're walking up a set of stairs and you're like, oh, I'm making this order, I made $10. Well, really, you drove, 5 to 6 miles for that? Sometimes you have to drive all the way back to your dashing area. That escalator's actually going the opposite direction. So as you think you're making money, there's more things than you realize that are making that escalator speed up going the opposite way. Like wear and tear in your vehicle, the gas you have to spend. Maybe you get a ticket. that's a huge jump down. That's like an elevator just dropped a platform down, you know? Like, there's, I don't know. I like to use the escalator analogy because I think of it like you think you're making so much progress, but really you get hit with a flat tire and then boom, you're like, wow, I didn't realize that my tires wouldn't get so bad so quickly with all these miles that I've been driving doing DoorDash. It's a lot of miles on your car, and if your car is worth like more than $10,000 like mine is, it's the wear and tear adds up really quickly. I think I devalued my car over like $15,000 the first year of delivery driving. So guys, diversify your ways of making money. Try to do casual dashing like I'm doing, where you're already, like, you can make at least, like, I would recommend setting a minimum that you need to make every single day. Like for me, when I was when I didn't have any other sources of income, like when the pandemic hit, I knew I had, well, this is before the pandemic actually. Like, I've always tried to make $2,000 on DoorDash every single month. I don't anymore, but when I was like starting my business and stuff, I knew I had to make $2,000 a month, enough to get by and pay all my bills and everything, right? And that way, my businesses, my footwear company and stuff, I didn't have to take money out of them. So for me, like, I would make $70 every single day. So make sure you set that amount. Maybe try to always overachieve and do like $100 a day, so that way you can take a day off every once in a while. Who doesn't want a day off? But you got to set a limit. You got to say, okay, I need to make this every single day. And if you come up short one day, you know the next day you got to add on to that amount that you were supposed to make. And I always try to get ahead, you know. But if you can implement casual dashing, where you're just doing your daily chores anyways, and then you're making money on the way, it's like before you know it, like yesterday we made like $20. And I didn't even drive out of the way at all. It was like less than an hour's extra of work that I was already driving back to the gym and I made $20. So it was like, it's not COVID, I swear. We just made an extra $20, you know? And if I needed to make $70 that day, I've already made, what? I don't know what percentage that is because I'm bad at math. 30% or so, something like that. 30% out of the money that I needed to make, 20 out of 70. Someone correct me on my math, that's not correct. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. So we're gonna get back to this video after. Again, sorry Tom. You know, I want to make like some kind of like not a GoFundMe or like some kind of charity. It's not really charity though, for drivers who bad things happen to, you know, so we can kind of like donate and put this money into, like, I'm sorry Tom, but if you got your delivery acceptance or completion rate down to 82%, you're kind of asking for it, you know. You should have realized that at 90%. I think you get a warning too when you're under 90%, that you could get deactivated, but 82% is pretty freaking low. But okay, so I'm talking about for people like where something bad happens, like that one lady, I forget her name, I'm sorry, but this was like 8 months ago, or she got in a car accident. She told the police that she was doing DoorDash. All of a sudden her insurance doesn't cover her because you aren't covered with normal car insurance doing DoorDash. It's a job, it's like a way of making money. Car insurance companies aren't covering you for you to make money with your car. Unfortunately, that violates most car insurance's policies. You need to get like some kind of business policy or something like that. I'm not sure which companies do that. I believe Allstate has one. I don't know. But anyway, so it is what it is. Alright, we'll be right back as soon as we get these gains at the gym. Alright, just got done in the gym, but unfortunately it is already 12:50 and I gotta leave to shows at 1:30. So unfortunately I'm actually gonna just log out. I've been getting dashes, but none of them have gone in the correct direction that I need them to. They all kind of taken me too far out of the way, so I haven't made $0. But it is what it is. You don't always get what you want. And I sat in the sauna for a really long time. It was not hot enough, so it took me 30 minutes to even feel like I was dying, which is the whole point of going to the sauna, is to make your body think that it's dying and release all those heat shock proteins and burn off all the potential viruses and stuff that could be being created in your body according to doctors. That's not just me making that shit up, but yeah, saunas are great for you. That's why I got my own personal sauna at home now too. Anyway, so today's daily dash was not quite the daily dash, but I do want to follow up because I did forget to mention to Tom about how I got reactivated. And for anyone else who got deactivated, this is the only real way to get reactivated. First of all, the only reason I got deactivated was because of a reckless driving ticket, which was actually a DUI that got dropped because I blew exactly the legal limit. Yeah, it was basically a bullshit DUI that some cop just pulled me over for not doing anything except for turning into a parking lot without turning on my turn signal. Yeah, that was what I got pulled over for. Anyway, so the only way I got reactivated was by giving them the exact story. I literally, like, sent them a picture of, like, the police report and everything, because I still have it in my email from my lawyer, and basically showed what happened. And then it was literally within a month of when it was going to fall off my record, because that was, what, 6.5 years ago now, so it's completely off my record. And whoops, just passed a cop. I don't think no, he's an undercover cop. Anyways, yeah, so the only way I got reactivated was by sending them basically a proposal of why I think they should keep me on. I was like, hey, I got this YouTube channel and all this stuff where I talk about Doordash, and it would really suck if you guys deactivated me for something that happened 5 years ago. And that's how I got reactivated. In this case, I don't know if you can, but I would say if you came up with a really good excuse, like maybe you have a newborn baby or something. Some people are gonna get mad at me for telling someone a lie, but like, I'm thinking newborn baby is the best possible excuse for why you could have a low completion rate. Guys, don't hate me for advising someone to make up a lie, but I'm just telling you, that's the only way you're probably gonna get reactivated. Yeah, so anyways, alright, well, that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoy these videos at all, please consider subscribing to the channel, and also smash the like button for me. Always trying to give out free tips and advice as much as I possibly can, so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes that I did, and hopefully not the same mistakes that Tom did. God damn it, Tom, 82%? Really? That's really bad. It's really bad, Tom. Anyways, we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace, guys.